Okay, video time. It's February 5th, and we're going to be looking at these guys, the experiments. So, overnutrient, undernutrient, underwater, overwater. Let's start with the overwatering. The overwaterings are looking very yellow. It's kind of not the best visual in here in terms of lighting. But the overwater is looking, the pequeño is looking pretty good, honestly. Very yellow, not a lot of growth in the sides. If you compare it with the other pequeño peppers, they have a lot more going on in the middle. Even the underwater one has a lot going on in the middle compared to the overwater. So overwatering definitely stunting the growth, on the Carolina Reaper as well. We got leaves here. Let's see if some of these pluck off. Okay, so that one plucks off with a little resistance. This one, still there. It looks like there's one on the ground there, so it lost one. So these things are starting to enter the death throes. Here's an image of what that looks like. And so, you know, these overwater ones, they're getting close to the point where we're going to see some things. Top new growth looks pretty green. Bottom growth starting to look yellow. This is starting to develop this like black stuff. It looks like you can see it through, so maybe that's a fungus or something. We got brown discoloration on other plants, but you can't see it from the other side. So this is kind of maybe something different. Anyway, that's with the overwatering plants. The underwatering plants, I think we gave them water on February 1st, haven't given them any since. Very light, so I'm saying this thing needs water in the next couple days. But a yellow leaf, you know, let's that one just pops off. So we've got yellow leaves on the overwater, the underwater, and the lack of nutrients one. And we kind of got it on the overnutrient one. So really kind of curious of what's causing this yellowing. That looks like a bunch of little bites and stuff, but I don't see any pests. So unsure. I did just spray everything in the tent with Azamax, a good bottom spray, top spray. But anyway, the underwater looking good. These haven't been watered since February 1st. They look fine. And then the overnutrient one, we gave this one another bit of juice today. Not much has moved with this one. It's kind of lying flat in here. Still has a bunch of little pepper growths. Hasn't developed any more of this brown discoloration. Taco shell leaves are kind of stagnant. Not much going on in there. So this thing's surviving better than I thought it would, to be honest. And then the undernutrients, again, we haven't given this thing nutrients for probably a couple weeks now. And we've got another yellow leaf. Still strong though. We're gonna pluck it off anyways. All right, didn't really come off too easy, but you know, it's got that black spotted discoloration there, and the yellow discoloration. Now let's move our hand over that. See, so I'm moving my hand over it to see if it's pests and to, like, you know, smush them across the place, but doesn't appear to be pests. So unsure what that is. If anyone knows, please let me know, because we're looking at, you know, leaves across the board that have these symptoms, and they're all experiencing different things. So unsure what causes that, but that's the update for tonight. Tomorrow I'm going to go over the big boys, and the big boys are looking pretty good. And then the last thing I want to announce on this beautiful Sunday night is we have a visitor. Our first new crop, first appearance. Welcome, little buddy. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna write the date it pops, so we know how old these things are. And that's all for tonight.